a bit of an ammonite, little small one, quite worn away. Still got some of its features. You just got to keep looking. Find out what's inside this large lump of rust. Could be a fishing hook. Who knows? Let's have a look. Just a piece of metal. You can see the shape of the metal just here, and it's pretty worn away. It's literally just a flat piece of metal, so nothing fantastic to do, but hope springs eternal. Well, here a lovely example of a BELEMNITE. It's quite exposed, not too badly worn down. It's a good specimen. I'm going to gently see if I can prise that out and take it home. So far I've only found bits and pieces, bits of ammonite, that's a nice piece, bits of BELEMNITE just chunked all over the place, but this is a nice full piece, so I'm going to see if I can get this bugger out. So get me trusty chisel, find it. How do you lose a chisel in a backpack? There he is. Alright, I'm going to go with the bigger one. Try to get a more even cut. Starting away from the fossil, just gently tap, break the shale away. Gently does it. Bit. Tap that away. Okay, other side. Oh, broken in two. Oh well. That often happens. It's very, very fragile. No problem. You get used to it. You get so used to not finding full specimens that when you do, it's a big surprise, and when you don't, it's no surprise. Get that other piece out. I'll take that home and glue it up. There it goes. There we go. You've got the tip. Very nice piece that is. That'll polish up beautifully. Nice. Let's see what else I can find. Found this very interesting bit of driftwood. The end of it is still covered in bark. Looks like a paw print. You see there? Looks like a paw. The other end is just bare. So I'm going to take that home and place it somewhere. Well, here we go again. Another chunk of iron. And as you can see on this one, this is just an example of the material that's picked up while it's in the ocean. I mean, this chunk of stone here is completely attached. This stones all over the place, and as it rusts it picks these up and creates this massive sort of barrier, this massive coating. It's like the rust process just doesn't end until whatever's inside is just gone. So now, because of the size of this one, the chances are what's inside it is going to be atomized. It's going to be wasted away to nothing, but I'm going to tap it anyway because I'd like to see what's inside this one. Something small, who knows. Let's have a little look. This one shouldn't take too long. Okay, don't need that. So we'll start from the top, see if it cracks down the middle. Might do, might not. It's starting to crumble away now. Actually, let's try flat. Now there you go, you see. That's the little stone that's just been picked up. Get rid of that. There you go, another one. Turn that to the wild. There we go, and there you have it. whatever was inside here. Oh, wow, look at that! Now that's been left behind. So whatever was in there is wasted, it's atomized, but that is just a perfect negative. I'm going to keep those two. That's, yeah, I'm very happy with that. You get such a small piece, you expect to find nothing, but that's very nice. Yep, I'll keep those two bits. I think all this is just, all this is waste. You can see there's traces of iron and wood rust, but whatever was in there is gone, wasted away. But you know, you get a lovely negative like that, it makes the job worthwhile. I'll keep those little buggers. Well, found our first giant ammonite section, just laid there. You can see the ribs quite clearly in here. Yep, this side isn't so good, but this side's lovely and defined. There'll be a tiny bit of the shell skin there, but that's not a bad find. That, quite happy with that. One of the other things that I love finding on this beach is what I call ammonite cake. I don't know if you can see in this, but this rock is a cluster of ammonites. There's one there, there's one there, there. Turn it over. There's one there. Several imprints. There's one there, one there. Practically the whole rock is made up of ammonite. And that's what I refer to as ammonite cake. I used to have quite a lot of this stuff, and I'm trying to rebuild my collection because I think it's awesome stuff. I'd never break it apart because, well, all I've got is a hammer, and I'd probably end up causing more damage than good. But I love finding these. They're just packed with ammonites, and they make you know, great talking points. Dead chuffed with that. Here we have another large, beautiful ammonite section, and this one's quite well detailed. It has plenty of the skin left. Obviously it's the shell, but I call it the skin. Again, that side not so good. It's always the case when you find one of these pieces. One of the sides is usually much better than the other. Well, hold on a second, the tide's coming in. I better get my ass out of here front door. But yeah, nice piece. Nice ribs, nice detail, that's very good. I'll keep that, take it home, and look after that one. In the meantime, I better see. I've got another big chunk of iron, rusted over. No idea what this could be. It could be some kind of industrial sized bolt. But I'm going to give it a few taps, see if I can get into it, because I'd love to see what this is. It's pretty streamlined, so anyway, let's just see what we've got. Start gently first. Okay. Oh, there we go. Bolt head. Yep. Now I've got to be careful with the rest of it because obviously that's quite thick, so it stands the test of time. But the rest of the material might be thinner. I'm sure it pretty will be. So I've got to tap more gently in order that I don't smash that apart. Unless it's completely atomized. Hopefully I'll be able to get something out of this. So just gentle taps. Right, something's coming apart there. Gently as we go. Yep, there we are. A bit more there. The metal is quite wasted away, so gentle as we go. Turn it around a bit. Nice and soft. Sometimes it's a case of just chipping away until something gives. see what we've got. Take that away gently. Wow, there we go. Oh, we've even got some of the original material. That's good. We'll take a bit more away. A few more gentle taps. This may very well come away due to how brittle it is. There we go, a bit more away there. Yep. See, it's quite thick here because there are stones and rocks that have been picked up over time, and that reinforces the material that you have to chip away. There's all sorts of things in there, little rocks and stones and shells, and it just makes a stronger outer wall, if you like, that you've got to break through. So I'm going to lay it this way, try it that way. Alright, here we go. Yep, that's going. There we go. Yeah, some of this has come away, but I did expect that. That's very, very, very wasted. Very worn away. I don't know if there'll be anything left in there. You know, when you take this down to the middle, where there may well be some metal, some proper metal left, then I don't know. A few more taps. Oh, there we go. That's come right away, that has. Almost, almost. There we go. So there you have it. That one lump contains this item. It's still got quite a bit of strength, so I may well take that home, see if I can salvage it. But you can see there the wastage, how it's wasted away, and no doubt would have done so completely. So I'm going to take that home, make a bit of a project out of it, see if I can bring it back down to its base metal. Yeah, that's very good, that. It's not often you get one that comes apart in completion. Sometimes they come apart in pieces. Otherwise, sometimes the metal is so atomized, so worn down, that it literally just crumbles like dust. Literally like dust. Because there's no metal left, nothing left of the metal to salvage. It's just been eaten away. There we go. A little bit left on there, but that's smashing. Yep, I'm going to be careful with that and take that home. Well, another lump of iron, completely rusted over. Quite a bit of shape to this one. Let's have a look and see what it is. Weird one, this one. There's the metal. I thought that was a chunk of the rust, but it's not. Oh, there we are. Not sure about this one. It appears to be all there, but I have no idea what it could be. I think I better take this one home, give it some further investigation properly instead of just hitting it with a hammer. Quite interesting, that. I'll be amazed to see what that was. Yeah, very wasted away, almost nothing left. Shame. These giant chunks of rust, a lot of them are born from just one sliver of metal, and that sliver of metal becomes so broken away and broken down, there's nothing left of it to see. Yep. just crumbly. Still, we'll have to fight another day. And this one's an interesting shape. So you've got this massive stone that's been latched, sort of latched onto the chunk of rust. Oops. Just a weird one. You know, it's one of those lumps where you just don't know what you could find in there. So let's give it a few taps, see what we can find. Get rid of this big bugger first. There you go. Hard to know where to start with such a lump because there's so little feature left that you don't know if you're hitting metal or rust or stone or what. Oh, well, that's broken off. Now then, that was a part of the original metal. You can see there 2 holes, and this metal here in the middle has become so broken down that it just couldn't withstand the taps. So we'll keep going. Now the whole thing's just crumbling. Yeah, just reinforces what I said before about metal becoming so brittle. This whole chunk of rust has been born of this one piece of metal in the middle, and it's just wasted. Such a shame. Yeah, it's completely gone. Possibly, well, I don't know. It was certainly circular, but don't know what that could have been. Completely gone. Completely wasted away. Never mind. You win some, you lose some.